A letter to our children. Today is January 16th. I'm Dhamma Bum, and I'll be your guide for today's guided meditation. Our topic today is passage meditation. Fridays, we usually look at making amends, repairing relationships, and restoring practice. This would be an example of the latter. We'd urge you to check out the description boxes for this and previous episodes. There's a bibliography in this one that you might find useful. There will be a closed captions version and an accompanying transcript that won't be available until tomorrow, but it'll be here soon. And one reason we do independent practice is so that participants will pick up enough information, enough tips, enough practice that they'll want to do this on their own. Our meditation ability improves with practice, and it's best if that's daily. You can do that alone with bird song, which is what we do, Mrs. Dhamma and I, or guided meditations like this one. There are thousands of them around. Just a reminder, meditation, the first part of meditation is Samatha, or serenity. And when we're about halfway through, we'll switch to panya, or wisdom. Some people say vipassana, but it always goes in that direction. First we get serene, then we wise up. Wisdom never arises from a mind in turmoil. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, or share with others, and consider giving us a super thanks, which is back on. Long story, I won't bore you with it, but it's on now. So now, on my mark. Please find yourself in a quiet spot, spine straight, shoulders back, lower your chin towards your chest. Rest your hands in your lap or on your thighs or your knees. Close your eyes and your mouth gently and imagine a ball of white light an inch or two, 3 to 5 centimeters, beneath your nostrils. Breathe in through your nose. Watch it go down past your heart to your stomach and back out the same way. Breathe in through your nose. Watch it go down past your heart to your stomach and back out the same way. Just smooth, natural breaths for you as you normally would breathe. When outside thoughts intrude, gently brush them aside, saying, "No, that's not my business. I'm focused on my breath as I breathe in through my nose. Watch it go down past my heart to my stomach and back out the same way." As usual on Fridays, we start with the Dhammapada, verses 3 through 6. 3. He abused me, attacked me, defeated me, robbed me. For someone hostile like this, hatred does not end. 4. He abused me, attacked me, defeated me, robbed me. For someone not hostile like this, hatred ends. 5. For hatred never ends through hatred. By non-hate alone does it end. This is an ancient truth. And 6. Many do not realize we here must die. For those who realize this, quarrels end. So we are taught in the Dhammapada that our thoughts shape our preoccupations, our moods, our obsessions, and we meditate to help us calm our mind and tame our heart. Our thoughts lead to words, words to deeds, and this is why we seek to be mindful. We meditate to let things go. If we let go a little, we get a little serenity. If we let go a lot, we get a lot of serenity. And if we let go completely, that is, if we accept life just the way it is, then we get complete serenity. Need to say a few words about the human condition. Our human existence consists of 5 khandhas, or clinging aggregates, and they are the body, feelings, memories and perceptions, thoughts, and consciousness. And they are all impermanent, unsatisfactory, and not the self. We are taught that they are like a lump of molten lead. It's too hot to touch. We cannot touch it on the top. We cannot touch it on the sides or the bottom. Anywhere we touch the khandhas, they will burn us and burn us badly. So we look at them, see them for what they are, and we let them go. When we are meditating, try not to think too much. There's a big difference between thinking and wisdom. So we focus on the light and on the Dhamma talk. As meditators, we have 3 duties. Our first duty is mindfulness. In this group, we focus on the light as it goes in through our nose, down past our heart to our stomach, and back out the same way. We also listen to the Dhamma talk, not to become attached to it, but to let it wash over us and to let it sink in. Our second duty is collectedness, or you could say concentration. And this just means when, not if, when outside issues intrude, because they will. We simply brush them aside and focus on the light and the Dhamma talk. And our third duty as a meditator is contentment. We have a responsibility to be content, to be at peace now. We are either at peace now or we are not at peace. We are either content now or we are not content. We cannot do it in the past. We cannot do it next Thursday. It has to be right now. And if we can be calm and peaceful and at one for just a couple of seconds during today's meditation as we breathe in through our nose and back out the same way. If we can do it for a few seconds, we can do it for a number of minutes. And after the meditation is finished, as we go through the day, we just stitch together these little bubbles of bliss. And it's like magic. We look up and we go, oh my gosh, it's been 3 hours. I have not had an angry, resentful, fearful thought for 3 hours. How did that happen? Well, indeed. That's the point of our meditation. Whatever you did to do that, do it again. Now, as we enter Panya, or the second part of our meditation, we can look at some of the ideas that are presented, but only if we look with cool eyes. If you get hooked into listening and you get lost in it, stop listening. Go back to following your breath as it goes in through your nose, down past your heart to your stomach, and back out the same way. Focus. This weekend, as we look back on our previous week, we will find that there were times that our interactions were suboptimal, let's say. Could have used some work. And when we look at those interactions, we ask ourselves 4 questions. First, am I minimizing my part and exaggerating theirs? Am I blame shifting, making them responsible for my interactions? Second, was I setting myself up as a victim, maybe through a sense of entitlement? I deserve this, I deserve that. Third, was I expecting people to be what they are not? Again, expectations. What did I think was going to happen? Fourth, was I expecting perfection in this life? Where'd I get that idea? So as we can see, our resentments, our expectations, are resentments under construction. We start with entitlements, and then we say, well, I expect this, that, and the other thing to happen. And when inevitably things go different than the way we planned, we throw a fit. Well, I throw a fit. I don't know about you. On Monday this week, we looked at being unperturbed. And today I want to try to answer some questions about why we are using this kind of guided meditation in general and scriptures in particular. Well, meditation is ancient, and the repetition is ancient. We can look back at oral histories, which were chanted over and over, passed from one generation to the next. Stories. In our childhood, even, we had nursery rhymes, the things that we heard from our elders as we were growing up. We memorized them. These had been repeated for eons, And they had the effect of burning lessons into our mind. Repetition creates memories that last. You can think advertising, pop music, the stuff we hear all the time, it gets into our head. Now, many of these are fast messages. Fast messages would be things like drink Coke, you asked for it, you got it, have it your way. They use them for a reason. We tend to think about the stuff that we've been listening to and hearing. But there are also slow messages. And the slow messages that we use can come from a variety of places.